say creativity. What I don't mean is artisticness. That is a part of creativity, or you might need some creativity to be artistic, but you don't need to be artistic to be creative. So if you're doubting your creativity, the good news is it's okay. If you don't know how to draw, that's irrelevant. Today it's more talking more about, generating ideas and solving problems in a unique, valuable way. So that's what I mean by creativity. Creative synergy. This is a definition that I created this last year, and creative synergy is the interactions amongst team members where the collective creative results are greater than the sum of their individual efforts. So basically 1 + 1 is greater than 2. Okay. And then there's internal and external. Internal meaning within the team or outside of the team. So an example of an internal input would be things like education levels, prior experience, personalities of team members, cultural backgrounds that team members come with. So they have all of this in place before they get together, but it's also internal to the team. Another category of factors are external inputs. So this might be like the reward structure within an organization. So for instance, a common situation would be that people are put on a team and they're pushed to work together, but then they're rewarded individually. That's definitely going to affect team performance versus being rewarded as a team. And so what I figured out is that there are 3 elements that impact creative synergy. They're all internal process variables. Team purpose. So generally when a team gets together, sure, there's some external purpose, or somebody put this team together because they had a specific, intent or plan. But then that shared team purpose has to emerge, and the team members have to, latch onto that. There's team dynamics, which most of you, if you're a member of AEE, you're very familiar with team dynamics. Okay, so now what? Let's say you want to focus on team purpose. That's an area where you didn't do so great. Actually, a team that I worked with not too long ago, they had lower than a 5, which I think it was actually the lowest score I've seen so far. And yeah, they need some help with this area. So let's say that you need to develop your team purpose. Honestly, we could do like a day-long training just on how to build team purpose. So I'm going to just give a couple little highlights. The first is have a conversation, spend some time collectively developing some sort of mantra or manifesto or whatever you want to call it. Personally, I'm not a big fan of mission statements. I think that they have a tendency to become very tedious and whitewashed, and there are conversations about should we use the word of or to or some other 2-letter word. They can be very tedious. But whatever you do need to write it down. Now, if you want to really craft it and do some wordsmithing, pick 2 people that love that in the team, send them off to do some wordsmithing and come back.